Hi, Hikin Jim here. Welcome to another episode of Adventures in Stoving. Please join me on my blog, adventuresinstoving.blogspot.com. That's adventuresinstoving.blogspot.com. Okay, so what we've got here, we just got a standard bottle of 100% propane from Coleman, and it's the 16.4 ounce size, 465 grams. Just your basic size. I don't know if you can see on top though, I've got a backpacking stove screwed into the top of this thing, and what's connecting, backpacking stoves cannot use the big propane canisters. They have a different connector. So what I've got is I've got an adapter. Can I zoom in here a little bit with my little cheapo iPhone camera? So there we go. That's the adapter, right? And you can see the valve block from my Kovea Spider. That's the stove I'm using today. And you do kind of need you kind of need a remote canister stove. You could screw a little small stove on top of this, and that would work, but it'd be kind of tippy, kind of tall. I guess you could do it, but I think a remote canister stove is going to work better. And let me zoom back out here. Okay, now panning over here. Let's go and just turn this down a little bit. There we go. There's our Kovea Spider. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the valve here and see if this adapter will in fact connect a backpacking stove to one of the car camping type propane canisters. Let's see how it does. And there we go. Okay. And I'm just using the little Kovea, this is a piezoelectric ignition that comes with the Kovea Spider, and just, like any other piezoelectric ignition, you push the button and off it goes. So there's my stove running on 100% propane. Okay, so now why might you care about running on 100% propane? Well, three reasons. One, propane vaporizes at minus 41, something like that, minus 40 something Fahrenheit, really cold. So what does butane vaporize at? Well, that's at plus 31. So it's a 70, give or take, degree difference between the vaporization points of the fuels. So when your little butane canister craps out in cold weather, hey, this guy's going to keep on going, right? Now, the downside, of course, is that this is big and bulky and heavy. But if you're out in the winter and you're going to be doing snow melting and you need a lot of fuel, well, this will work where a butane canister won't. And yes, I know they blend butane canisters. It's not 100% butane, but still, even if you have a blend of butane and propane, or isobutane and propane, it's still not going to be as good as 100% propane. So this could be nice. The big propane canisters typically are cheaper too. I mean, they make 100 of these things for every backpacking canister, right? So these are a lot cheaper. So at a trailhead, like say before a big backpacking trip, that night before when you stop at the trailhead and camp out at the trailhead, you could use this, and then you start with a fresh canister. Your backpacking canister is fresh in the morning, and you use this cheap gas when you're car camping at the trailhead the night before. So, for cheaper fuel, in order to make sure you have a full canister when you start on the trail on the first day with your backpacking canister, or for cold weather, those are all reasons you might want to use 100% propane. And also, it might just be the only thing available in some areas. I mean, some areas where there's not a lot of backpacking going on, you can always find these guys, whereas you might not be able to find the backpacking canisters. So this little adapter might just save you from having to cancel a trip, right? Well, anyway, there you go. This is a Kovea Spider backpacking stove working off a car camping canister. Got a little adapter from G-Works here that I'm using to bridge the gap. There we are. There's the adapter screwed in on top of the propane canister. I'm Hikin Jim. My blog is adventuresinstoving.blogspot.com. Please join me on my blog sometime. Thanks for watching.